Hello, this is Ghost here, and today I will be explaining the highly debated mess known as the Mesozoic Era. Mesozoic Era, or middle life, is just a mess. There were multiple sections in the Mesozoic Era: Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. The Triassic was not as diverse when it comes to dinosaurs, but there were lots of mammals. The Jurassic, that was when a huge explosion in the amount of reptiles and the amount of mammals went down a little bit. The Cretaceous was a time when mammals were starting to get bigger, and like the dinosaurs started getting a little bit smaller. Not really smaller, but actually bigger than they were in the Jurassic, besides a few. Most people, when they think of the Mesozoic Era, they do not think of mammals. They just think of lumbering giants that aren't very agile, not very quick and stuff, but that is not entirely true. In fact, mammals were actually very important to the ecosystem of Earth, where dinosaurs mostly lived. The Triassic started when something known as the Permian Triassic extinction event happened, where a bunch of Earth's life just disappeared, and the Triassic period was split into three sections: early Triassic, middle Triassic, and late Triassic. The early Triassic was, I actually don't really know much about the early, late, and middle Triassic, but I do know that a lot of the life that lived in the early Triassic, like some Triassic organisms like conifers, plants, smaller insects, and mammals. Some of the mammals of the early Triassic include Lysosaurs, Dicynodonts, and Synapsids. Oh my god, sorry. The Triassic dinosaurs, or the non-avian Triassic dinosaurs, such as Herrerasaurus, Eoraptor, and Plateosaurus, lived on Earth. Speaking of Earth, the planet had a single supercontinent known as Pangaea, which was all the continents you see today were in one single super continent. And you notice how in South America and Africa, and you see how it looks like they fit together? That's why. At the end of the Triassic, an event called the Triassic-Jurassic Extinction Event occurred, where over 76% of all animals on the planet died, and this marked the beginning of the Jurassic period. The beginning of the Jurassic period was a boom in the amount of species living on Earth, like new plants, new animals, new marine organisms, and others. Some of the early Jurassic dinosaurs found were Plesiosaurus, Coelophysis, Dilophosaurus, and Barapasaurus. Barapasaurus is a early sauropod. The Middle Jurassic was, not as researched as, say, the early or late Jurassic, but it still had lots of life in it. Some of the animals found in the Middle Jurassic were Megalosaurus, Shunosaurus, and Leopleurodon, or their largest species, Predator X, and Sinraptor. The late Jurassic had some of the largest dinosaurs ever, like Brontosaurus, which is now officially a valid genus, and can be used right. Ark Survival Evolved actually got that right. Allosaurus, Saraphaganax, Stegosaurus, and Dryosaurus were some of the dinosaurs found in the late Jurassic. After a series of extinction events happening all over the world in the late Jurassic, the late Jurassic eventually transformed to the early Cretaceous period. The early Cretaceous period truly did start off with a bang. That bang being the amount of species existing on Earth, like the Utah raptor, Gastonia, Baryonyx, Gobisaurus, Mantellosaurus, or Iguanodon. Yeah. The Middle Cretaceous was technically a part of the Late Cretaceous, but the other subsections of the Mesozoic Era, like early Jurassic, late Jurassic, and Middle Jurassic, were there. But like the Middle Cretaceous was a part of the Late Cretaceous technically. But some of the new plant life included ginkgos, cycads, conifers, and ferns. Some of the dinosaurs included in the Middle Cretaceous, there's an air quote there, Acrocanthosaurus, Concavenator, and Echinodon. The Late Cretaceous period started from 100 million years ago to 66 million years ago, and had some of the included the largest dinosaur ever. The dinosaurs included in the late Cretaceous were very iconic: Tyrannosaurus, Archelon, Spinosaurus, Triceratops, Argentinosaurus, Tarbosaurus, Velociraptor, and Dakotaraptor. 66 million years ago, a meteor collided with the Earth and struck in the Yucatan Peninsula, and it killed 80% of all life on Earth. The dinosaurs, however, were not killed off entirely. Some smaller species of dinosaurs managed to survive, and after millions of years, they evolved into our modern-day birds. Birds are not just like very far descendants, but are in fact still living dinosaurs. The dinosaurs did not go completely extinct. Sure, many of the big ones might have gone extinct, like T-Rex, Giganotosaurus and stuff, but some smaller dinosaurs managed to survive past that. And now we can observe modern dinosaurs, like the birds of prey, such as eagles, hawks. We can also observe other birds like crows, ravens, and pigeons. Crows, ravens, and pigeons are actually very close descendants to the Microraptor, a small early bird species that lived in China, and we now know that the Microraptor had dark, very black, and kind of a little bit of bluish, dark blue. It had those kind of feathers. And yeah, we get that from modern crows and ravens. Thanks for watching. This is IndoGhost. See ya.